Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering Set. He made his first appearance in Guarding the Globe, Volume 1, Issue 1. Now, his nature is very unusual, and we don't know his true species or lineage. But what we do know is that he's a massively powerful supervillain within the Invincible Universe that has an Egyptian god name. Being approximately 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing around 240 pounds, also having black eyes with no hair. Now, due to the nature of who or what he is, Set has vast superhuman durability and at least moderately superhuman strength, with him easily striking fear into even the supervillains that he rules over, being the leader of the villainous team named the Order. He's also apparently immortal, having campaigns of domination over various worlds for centuries, not to mention being a master tactician and hand-to-hand combatant, actually being considered a meticulous tactical genius on many levels. And lastly, but not least, his main power, which he voluntarily withholds, is his gaze, which is proven to render any living being immobile for at least 2 hours. And this affords him the ability to exhibit a degree of telepathy over others, being able to make all who are immobile around him fall asleep. So yeah, dude is a beast. Okay, now going into the origins of Set, like I said earlier, he's very mysterious, and all that we truly know is that he's the leader of the Order organization, and that his objective for worldwide destruction and domination seemed to stem from his unseen and mysterious father, who also happens to be the one who imposed this self-restriction upon him, which Set gladly adheres to. This restriction is why he always hides his face with his helmet. Set also seems to always be in competition with his likewise Egyptian-named brother, Thoth, who comes off as the more unruly one, who is in open rebellion against their mysterious father. But don't get it twisted, Set's motivations are purely evil, and he openly admits this. For decades, Set has been secretly forming the Order as a way to wreak destruction across the world, to prepare the way for his father's reign of power. Matter of fact, the only rule that Set seems to adhere to is the one that he restricts his own powers and doesn't use his immobilization gaze. And by the way, we still don't know exactly why he has to do this. But this powerful villain is patient if nothing else as well, because he's formed the Order many times and had to rebuild it after it falls apart for petty issues. He finally brought the most recent Order together and began what seemed to be random attacks by villains, but this plan culminates in an organized major attack that leaves Paris in destruction, the villain finally showing his hand. However, suddenly and somewhat surprisingly, Brit would end this devastation by unmasking Set during the height of the fight. This simple act would render every hero and villain frozen in time, while the Japan droid would actually confront Set, which resulted in her temporary destruction. You see, she wasn't affected the same way normal biological beings were. But of course, she didn't stand a chance against the powerful Set. The frustrated villain would then snap his fingers and leave the two armies of heroes and villains asleep amidst the rubble. He'd then walk off into the horizon in frustration, saying that although the quote-unquote rules were broken, he would accept whatever punishment his father would give him, but that he would start his campaign all over again from scratch, vowing to continue to repeat the process no matter how many centuries it would take. And subsequent to this, we would later see Set reemerge years later working with the North Koreans, although he would actually seem to be running the show and causing destruction all over again. Now, for his powers and abilities and his influence on the Invincible Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Set a rating of 9, which is an epic rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.